Do as he says!
Damn, my man got PewDiePie shook right now. Damn. Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie reaction commentary. And today we're going to be hopping into the Mask of Zorro. So, I recently made the mistake of watching the wrong Zorro film. I think I watched the sequel first rather than this film first, and my apologies for that. I just completely mixed them up. I accidentally I just messed up. But it's kind of cool that we're, having this perspective, because a lot of people, from what it seems like from the comments, you guys said that the sequel was nowhere near as good as the first one. And, it's cool that we're working backwards, because I personally felt that the sequel wasn't as bad as what a lot of you guys made it sound like to be. For what I gathered, it just sounded like it was just disappointing. So if anything, I'm just excited to see what the Mask of Zorro has to offer and why the sequel seems to be a disappointment. So I have that, unique insight due to that oopsie of a mistake that happened. So yeah, guys, I hope that you guys are hyped to get into this like I am. I hope that you guys are also okay, and I hope that you guys are doing your thing. I'm not going to take up too much time on the intro here, because this is something, it's a film that I kind of just want to, get into, so we can get to the other films as well too. But like always, guys, if you want to be able to support the channel, the best way to do it is through Patreon. You can also support the channel by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe as well. And at the end of the day, you don't have to do any of those things. Just sit back, relax, and get your popcorn and snacks as we finally hop into the Mask of Zorro. Again, guys, if you want to be able to watch, all the moments here, maybe your favorite part isn't in the YouTube edit, definitely check out the Patreon for the full length. You can get your copy of the film and sync it up to mine. Also, Anthony Hopkins is in this. I have no idea how he's going to fit into this role. Yo, somebody's tap dancing their freaking toes to smithereens, man. Oh my goodness, that was cool. I'm already seeing, first off, how they did that. The mask was really cool. But I can already see a difference in color grading. The color grading is less orange. It's a little bit darker. It's a lot more grittier. I gotta say, it is pretty enjoyable being able to have watched the sequel and seeing the same characters in the prequel in a whole different position. This dude was a teacher.
Zorro?
Wow, that's cool. Dang, okay, he kind of looks really good in that. Oh my god, wow, that's so fascinating. Wow, okay. That dude just got absolutely joked on. Nice. Wow, okay. I really love how this is being shown to us. There's definitely a lot less cuts involved. Not that there was too many in the previous one or the sequel that we watched, but it seems like the choreography is super on point in this one, and the camera is allowing us to see it. It's really cool as well seeing the dynamic being shown to us already in such a organic way too. You get to see the sides, you get to see who the people are fighting against and who they're fighting for. My man was booking it, yo. My man was running. Wow. Yo, that was awesome to see. That was really cool. Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It's it's a pretty cool treat to have watched the sequel and seeing all the things that they've implemented in that and paralleling it with this. That's cool. I get shivers a little bit. Yo, my man looks good, bruh. Yeah. Alright, that's cool. That's really cool.
The king's chin. We'd killed 3 innocent men he demanded just to capture me. Yes.
You know you're pretty fire when you're able to tell your own kids, you know, a story, and it's literally you and what you just did moments ago.
Doña de la Vega.
Are you serious, man? How the heck did all of those guys just sneak up there? What on earth? Oh, man. Oh, yeah. But, oh, that's not going to change anything. That is so terrible.
I want you to suffer as I have suffered, knowing that your child should have been mine.
That's crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, I gotta say, I really, really enjoy the fact that this feels more of a contained movie. This feels like a very signature story to follow. Just took his kid. Just killed his wife, took his kid, burnt his place. What? And I feel like because of how personal that was, it's gonna make all the other events that are outside of the story hit just as much. That was cool. I love how that turned out. What? Yo, these guys always pulling up like that. What is going on?
I want you to know, I consider this an honor.
Wow. Oh my goodness, man. Yo, that was cold. Also, is that the son? Or no? They had a daughter, right? Never mind. Let me stop playing. Because this is a 20-year time skip. I think it would be a really cool surprise if that happened to have been the son. But I'm sure they had a daughter.
You have to go!
This is awesome because it just goes to show you it's not just a person, it's the representation of what Zorro is. Wow! Oh my goodness, bro. He crushes Adam's apple. He said crunch. Oh man.
I know that you're not really happy to see me. So let us all stop pretending, shall we? You think I don't know that you've been paid?
This guy is so damn petty, bro. Like, yo, this is your fault, man. You're the one that sucks. Just, oh my God.
Father!
Oh. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, if there's one thing to stop him from cutting his throat, it's definitely that.
Soldier.
Get out of my way, old man.
Yo, gripped him up, man. He was... My man got absolutely stunted.
You seem trained to drink. Yes, my friend, you would have fought very bravely and died very quickly. You then would avenge your brother.
Wow. Called it what it was. I love it. This is so cool. Again, it's just so awesome that I got this hindsight.
What complications?
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna take another drink of this.
Pointy end goes into the other man.
This is going to take a lot of work.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. But he turns out to be pretty damn nasty, so it's all worth it. Golly, bruh. No way.
Good.
Yeah, I love tap dancing music. Oh, man. That is really cool. Especially with this training montage. This is so awesome. I love how it's incorporating the environment. This dude's over here smoking a spliff. Yeah. I'm loving more of the swordplay. I really am. I love how that was just shot as well too. That whole montage was awesome. That was a really damn good training montage. I'm not gonna lie, I'm almost getting like a Assassin's Creed vibe as well to this. And again, I'm loving the. I'm trying to be careful with my words here, but the best way I can describe it is the mature approach to this. But I think it's mature because of how personal the story is. Where I feel like the sequel was a lot more second Aliens movie expansion. That's not a bad thing, by the way, but it's definitely different. It hits different. The themes hit different. How he climbed out of that was so smooth. And as mentioned in the sequel, I love the stealth as well too. I really do. They're always lurking around, creeping out of places you probably wouldn't have imagined, and doing it with effortless amount of sauce. Yeah, you're dead. you're totally dead. You got kicked in the face by a horse. Your teeth are in the back of your skull. I love how even when he learned his training, he has his own style of fighting, which is a lot more chaotic, but similar to, Anthony Hopkins' Zorro. He's also like taking out like 25 guys. Like he's actually beating up all of them. That's crazy.
Kill him.
Yep, get one of those cannonballs. Yep. Yo, yeah, you coming out of that dazed and confused. What?
Padre, is everything all right? It sounds like there's a battle going on out there.
Don't worry, my dear. You are safe in the house of the Lord.
Oh, man.
You have done nothing wrong. The only sin would be to deny what your heart truly feels. Now go.
That is some good words right there. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yo. First off, that stunt was like unnecessarily dope. Like that was a pretty solid looking fall he just took. That was crazy. They did not cut from that at all. I was afraid for his ankles.
Convince Montero that you're a gentleman of stature, and he will let you into his circle.
Word. Okay. I love how these missions are, man. He said, listen, your charm is at an all-time zero. Go out and learn that. Be a spy. Which he has more than once, actually. If you know the actor.
Charm.
This dude's having a good old time, man. It's also really good to see, the original Zorro just have a smile on his face after all he's been through. Because if you remember what he's been through, it's insane. The fact that he can keep a composure in front of this guy is strong.
She also told me this province is still a land of opportunity for a man of vision.
And you are a man of vision.
I am a man in search of a vision.
Yes. Say one thing, think another. You got it. He's doing good.
Oh, thank you.
Yo, that is...
A woman's grasp of politics, what can I say?
Well, we're at a party.
Yeah, wow, you got the whole crowd laughing with that one. He said... He's like, wait a minute now, what? Is that my daughter dancing with somebody? Well, the daughter of the man that I imprisoned dancing with somebody. How could she? God! Yo, the wire work in this film is so cleverly used. Damn.
You look so much like your mother.
Wow. Yeah, he couldn't even hold it. He couldn't hold that. I don't blame him. You kidding me? After what he's been through? Jeez.
How did she die?
Giving birth to... My father rarely speaks of her. I think he finds it too painful.
Wow, Anthony Hopkins' acting during this is incredible. You can really feel it just within his eyes and just how he looks around.
Daughter.
And then when he looks at you, it's just it's like he focuses all his words. What he does with this character is incredible.
Would you care for something to drink?
Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. That was... How the heck did he clock that? That's insane. Got this dude's head in the jar.
Capital Love.
Damn, that's crazy, yo. He just drunk head water, man. I don't know. That was really disgusting. I don't know why you had to drink that.
You hide it. With this.
What a way to grant the mask. That was so cool. That is such a great passing of the torch. Again, I'm really loving just how much more personal this story is. I feel like the outer themes that involve, you know, the people, the culture, you know, similar to the sequel, just hit so much more because of that. Because you really feel it with these characters. It's like ingrained into their personal experiences, which is something that obviously I was lacking from the sequel because I didn't watch the prequel.
Tell him.
Do as he says!
Damn, my man got PewDiePie shook right now. Damn. I gotta say, I love that they're both about it, man. You know, if you got two people smiling just from the thrill of fighting, they are about it, man. I know this guy did not come out swinging. Yo, he's fighting both of them. What is happening, yo? What was in that training montage? Love that. I love that. That will never get old. I love the going back over here and then go to the right. There's guards over there. I love that. Wow. Oh my goodness, man. Whoa. Whoa. Big sauce material right there. That was insane.
I don't have the time to give you the proper instruction.
I have had the proper instructions since I was 4.
Oh yeah, she could scrap for real. We can't forget about that. She can actually throw down.
No bite at all.
Hey man, I mean, if there's one way to have some hot foreplay, this is one of it. This is one.
Señorita.
Yeah. I'd be struggling to fight right now. I'd be like Damn.
Do you surrender?
Them things were already thinking, man. That was a crazy fight, man. Left her on red. That's crazy. This dude is saucy, man.
Let's go.
Yo. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Some of these stunts where people are just getting decked out, shout out to them. Whoever is performing those stunts first and foremost and cutting them together, and with the wire work on the other ones, good work. They really sell it. It does remind me of the play in Disney. That's Zorro, right? It's either Zorro or Indiana Jones, one of those. Yo! What on earth? Yo! What is this dude doing? Oh my god! Like he's on some X Games mode. Bruh. Are you serious, man? Are you serious? How the heck? Who is performing those stunts, man?
Perhaps I can save you the trouble. Go and reach for it, Captain.
Homie pulled up already. Well, man, these people are about that action. I love it.
Tell me what is going on?
Tell her who her real father.
Man, this is some juicy drama right here. Damn. Oh, man, this is good.
Drop your sword, or I will have no choice but to have you shot. Even in the presence of my daughter.
Bro, stop saying that, man. Like, every time he keeps calling her his daughter, it just... Man, like, cut this dude down, man. Man, that is so cool, man. I got chills from that. I got chills from that right there. What a callback. I gotta say, this entire set looks like it would be just perfect for just a Zorro fight in general. Not only just like thematically along with the story, but also because of just physically. There's so much that he could just maneuver around.
How would you like your remains displayed?
Nice, nice. Give this guy all the justice, man. This is really dope. Having both battles just simultaneously happening. Damn, that was a pretty satisfying explosion. That was a good explosion right there. You guys let me know, for any of you fencers out there, why do they have the hand on the hip while they're doing the one arm? Is that to keep their core straight? Is that why? Is that for control reasons? Because I'm sure that's not just for style.
You're doing well. Your brother would have shot himself by now.
Wow, don't let that anger get to you, my friend. That was a crazy thing for him to say. This dude has just been about all that action when it comes to just saying some crazy-ish. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Night, night. You're going to sleep. Sorry, PewDiePie. No bro fist today. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna leave a mark. Oh my goodness. I know everybody and their mom are gonna take that money. I would too. Take it. Oh yeah, everybody would have died. Oh, wow. I wasn't sure just how big that explosion would be. Yeah, that's a massive explosion. Which is crazy, because I'm over here like, so the sequel was talking about, like, you know, explosions of their own. This explosion was just as big, if not bigger. Dynamite is and forever will be a problem. It goes boom. This dude had like 20 minutes of screen time in real life with his daughter. That's insane.
Lightning split the sky. Thunder shook the earth. Then all was quiet.
Love those words. Wow. I'm sure he's saying that to his son. Full circle. Man, all I'm gonna say is
Sleep tight, my son.
that is a good life. Despite the sword fighting and death and destruction, that's a good life. That's cool. I'm happy I ended off with that. That's really dope. Let's go. That was so fire. Oh, man. All right, everybody. And that wraps up The Mask of Zorro. All right, we just got done The Mask of Zorro. Again, for anybody that, you know, is new here, I accidentally watched the sequel first instead of the first film of Zorro first. I watched The Legend of Zorro first instead of The Mask of Zorro first. So it's just an easy mistake on my end. However, I had a really unique experience watching this for the first time in this order. It feels as though, like, yes, I do still very much enjoy the sequel. I think the sequel is such a fun, I wouldn't even say necessarily lighthearted, because people get capped up in that film, but it's definitely fun. You don't feel as though a lot of stakes are, you know, are at the cost here, you know? Whereas in The Mask of Zorro, again, I mentioned it before, I love that the story, obviously highlighting Anthony Hopkins' performance and how his origin plays a part into this and seeing how it affected in the sequel, but seeing the personal conflict really did something for me. It really brought a level of immersion, connection to these characters that I feel as though I didn't have as deeply in the sequel. Now, it's interesting because I feel like in the sequel, they attempted to tackle more of the outer themes, such as, you know, obviously rebellion and, you know, conflict and civil war. However, it felt like that's all they did was just focus on that. It's not a bad thing, but it's difficult to attach to that because obviously I haven't experienced that. I mean, I know of it, but me personally and you personally, you probably don't know too much about it, and you haven't really experienced something like that, especially with the characters too. Now, again, that's just me coming from the standpoint of starting off with the sequel first. But what I noticed with this film is seeing the personal stories, these personal origins that are outside of the, you know, the global theme that is at place here, which is the Civil War. Seeing how these personal stories that affected our main characters here and how it led them, how it guided them towards, you know, the overall story of Civil War freedom. independence. It was such a beautiful and well-crafted theme that was just portrayed here, and seeing how the action was brought forth to it as well too. It just seemed like everything had a reason. It had a reason. It had a point. Even when it was funny, it had a point, and that's exciting. You know, being able to see those liberties being taken because they add up to something. It's super rewarding, and it's definitely really cool that they respected the audience at this level as well too. Not to say again that the second one didn't do that. It did, but it didn't do it as much as this one, and I can clearly see why the Mask of Zorro is definitely, you know, more loved than its sequel. So this was awesome. This was really cool. I loved all the wire work as well, specifically with people just falling on their backs. People were getting wiped out, and I'm sure the wire working and all of that planning, you know, definitely helped with the execution as well as the safety of the people performing it. That was really cool. I would love to hear your thoughts on it as well too. Is there anything that I've missed, anything that you've noticed? What were your thoughts now that you've kind of watched these these movies in order, you know, from my viewpoint? Is there anything that you noticed as well, just because of, you know, the flip-flopping of how I watched this? Let me know in the comments below. But guys, like always, this was really dope. Anthony Hopkins, what a legend. Was not expecting him to pull it off, but he totally did. Like always, guys, stay healthy and stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.